Oh, look at them. Now they're starting to celebrate the saves. How the tables have turned. Funny that. Are they still singing that stupid song? No! Yeah, we're turning up to your gaff and basically taking a dump on the floor and you ain't being able to do anything about it. But listen, we're going to stink it out even furthermore. We're bringing on another centre-back. Our first game here at Nottingham Forest is just a few moments away, and Marcel Savage took his first press conference in the last episode. And of course, the British media are already misquoting him, stating that he is aiming for a mid-table finish. No, that's not what we said. We said we want to be safe, but as soon as we're safe, we're coming for the top. No, we're not here to just be Crystal Palace. I mean, I like Palace, but we're not Crystal Palace, bro. Yeah, we're not here to just be the other guy, just chilling, yeah, not being threatened by relegation, not really doing anything at the top end. No, we're here to do something, yeah, and we could try to do something at the Emirates Stadium. First game in the Premier League for Savage. First opponent is Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, and I don't like these guys. I don't like this team at all. North London Red, yeah. I have to admit, though, that they do have some quality players, and they are a good team. So despite us not liking them and wanting to beat them as bad as we possibly can, we may have to approach this game a bit cautiously. Thus, the change in tactics. This is the team we'll be going with. Of course, Nuno Tavares is on loan from Arsenal, so we're just going to take him out because we don't want him to play against his parent club, because that cannot happen in the Premier League. So Ala Aina will come in for him at wing back, and we're going with our most defensive formation, playing the 3-1-4-1-1. That is the lineup. Vlachodimos in goal, Niakate, Felipe, and Yates at the back, Sangare, Danilo, Dominguez in midfield, Ala Aina and Aurier as wing backs, Morgan Gibbs-White just behind Taiwo Awoniyi. There he is. There he is. Asking questions. Can he bring fresh ideas? Can the fresh ideas work? We are at the Emirates. This is a team that have ambitions of winning the Premier League. This is a team that believe they can win the Premier League, and they weren't too far away from doing that last season. Funny that their little title dreams died in our stadium. So let's try to do at least something here today and not concede in the first 3 minutes. Oh boy, okay, this is gonna be difficult. Gabriel Jesus scores for Arsenal in what felt like the opening seconds of the game. If you're going to enjoy this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe. Because yeah, this is going to be a long day. We have to stick to the plan though. Nothing's changed. Stick to the plan. Stay solid defensively and break whenever we get chances to get forward. There is Dominguez with a chance to get forward, but cannot find anybody in support. Gabriel Jesus, the current goal scorer, to Gabriel Martinelli. Out there to Zinchenko to Martinelli, and Martinelli running at our defense. Not really something we like to see here. Aurier trying to recover, track back, and doesn't really do much. Was beaten for the first goal as well. Beaten once again here. Here's Zinchenko now drifting. Centrally takes the shot on there. Blocked by Sangare. Corner for Arsenal. We're under pressure, but we expected this. Just didn't expect to be already a goal down and almost two there. As Vlachodimos makes a brilliant save from a header. Brilliant reaction save. And we're just about surviving right now. Here's Bukayo Saka now. Jesus. We're struggling, boys. We're really struggling. Jorginho, the tackle there. Can we break? Danilo on it. We only have about 3 players getting forward here, but it may be enough. Gibbs-White plays it in to Taiwo Awoniyi. He's through the Arsenal defense, and will equalize. completely against the run of play. First time entering the Arsenal final third, and we are lethal, we are clinical, and we are level at the Emirates. Bro, 22 minutes of these dons absolutely peppering us. But it doesn't matter, because the score is 1-1. That's massive. That's massive. Okay. Back to the drawing board. We continue with the same plan. And who knows, maybe we'll get a couple of more chances on the break. And if we are as clinical as we were in that instance, hey, we may be able to do something special here today. That's Jesus to Jorginho. Jorginho crossed in, they headed away by Yates. Brought down by Zinchenko. The pressure is still on us, and we expect it to be that way. This is not going to be a fun game to watch for me, boys. I can't lie. Marcel is looking cool. I am anything but. Jesus. Oh, tricky. Don't know how to deal with this. Another save by Vracodimos. Niakate prevents a corner. We're only in the 35th minute here. And this is stressful. But hey, there's Olaina collecting the ball. Plays it to Yates. This is probably the most of the ball we've had all game, boys. But here's Dominguez to Aurier. And we are once again getting forward. And may look dangerous if we can put in a good cross. It is good enough to win a corner. Set piece, we'll take it! Gibbs White to deliver. Let's use these opportunities, because they're going to be very few and far between. Gibbs White out soon across there towards the middle. And Taiwo Awoniyi got his head on it. Saved by David Raya. But once again, looking dangerous, boys. We're in this game. Trust me, we're in this game. Danilo to Dominguez. Dominguez in the box. Plays it to the far post. And, oh, no! That should be a goal. That should be a goal, Aurier. That should be a goal, my friend. What a save that is. The Arsenal goalkeeper suddenly got busy there. But ours may continue to be busy here. Nothing too surprising. It's been the trend of the game. Odysseus Vlachodimos has to have the game of his life today. And so far is. Despite going a goal down within the opening few seconds, we have really regrouped well and are fighting for our lives. Not that we have a choice. We have to fight for our lives. Here, very good headed clearance there, but it doesn't really go that far. I almost said 22 players. The only guy not in our half right now is the Arsenal goalkeeper. But everybody else is in our half. They have us pinned back, but we're into stoppage time of the first half. And we may be going in at half-time with a point in the bag. We go long there. Awoniyi doesn't win that header. It's collected by Gabriel, and here's Odegaard. Arsenal potentially with the final attack of the half. Let's just see the South make it to half-time, boys. And breathe, and just breathe a little bit, because Arsenal have had their foot on our throats for the entire half here. But Yates, good defending. He clears it. It's halftime. It's 1-1. It's stressful, but it's expected as well. We've been peppered. We've been peppered all game, but we've looked dangerous. Let's be honest. We've created a few chances. Saka has been quiet, but Martinelli has been killing Aurier, and we're going to take this guy off at halftime. Yeah, because this is not a pretty sight to see. All of their chances are coming down our right-hand side of defense, and what we're witnessing is premeditated manslaughter. So Aurier is off at halftime. Montiel is on. Deal with this guy. Please deal with this guy. To be fair, Olaina has dealt well with Saka. You know, Saka has been ineffective. I see that he's on the ball here, and now I'm a bit nervous. Doesn't really do much. They just finds Jorginho, and a good interception there from Danilo. Trying to break here. Only two man in support. But here's Awoniyi. Taiwo Awoniyi is once again through. Still has quite a lot to do. The angle isn't favorable, but he still create something out of it. Hits the post. And once again proving that we do create chances on the counter-attack. I mean, the angle was so tight there. I even have to give our knee credit for even hitting the post and making it that dangerous. But the longer this goes and the longer it stays at 1-1, boys, I think we can grow in confidence here and have a potential upset on our hands. Here is Jorginho, though this could change any second now. Bukayo Saka is having an awful game. And it is just typified with that shot. I'm not really happy with how he was able to find that space, though. So let's not give him any more chances like that. Martinelli here. So Rice Martinelli has been far more quiet in the second half. So Montiel coming on has really been a positive impact. But Ola Aina has once again lost Saka there. Saka slips into the center here. Plays it to Jesus. Multiple blocks and a third block. And we are fighting. Putting our bodies on the line here, boys. Oh my goodness, gonna make a change in the midfield here. Gonna take off Danilo, bring on Mangala just for some fresh legs, because we have a lot of defending to do still.
Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating
It's Jesus. Oh,
Oh,
Niakate stepped in, but he missed it. And now the space is opened up. And there is Odysseus Vlachodimos once again makes the save. The Arsenal crowd rise to their feet as they continue to pile pressure on our defense. Shot there blocked, collected by Gabriel, blocked. Niakate steps in and clears. Will be recollected by Arsenal. We'll try to press to keep them, well, just out of our final third, but they just easily break through once again and are on the attack, headed away by Felipe, collected by Awani, and perhaps a chance here. Not many players in support, but we'll try to play that pass. Does not do so. Saliba just steps in there brilliantly. We're heading into the final 10 minutes, not too far away from that. And we continue to fend off these Arsenal attacks. But for how long can we muster an attack of our own here? Here's Morgan Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White plays a brilliant ball out wide to Gonzalo Montiel. Montiel with space to put a cross in, but does not put in a good enough cross. But we win the ball back again here. Mangala to Dominguez. Dominguez to Gibbs-White and Morgan Gibbs-White. Saved by Raya. Oh, look at them. Now they're starting to celebrate the saves. How the tables have turned. Funny that. Are they still singing that stupid song? No! Yeah, we're turning up to your gaff and basically taking a dump on the floor, and you ain't being able to do anything about it. But listen, we're going to stink it out even furthermore. We're bringing on another centre-back, because, boys, I can't lie, we need to hang on to a point. Yeah, so Niakate will play left-back. We're going to play with 3 centre-backs and a left-back. Montiel will still stay high and of course still come back. So in defense we're basically going to be playing with a back 6 here. But we may still create chances, and it's into the side netting from Montiel. Tight angle there. But boys, I'll be real. I'll take a point. I'll 100% take a point here. If we can, still tracking back, and Montiel almost said has once again taken the ball from Martinelli in a big sack from Vlachodimos, and it's in the net, but the flag is up. Flag is up, flag is up, flag is up, boys. We haven't messed it up. Oh, the one time that Gabriel Martin, oh my goodness, mate, he is offside by a kneecap. Wow. The one time that Martinelli was able to get away from Montiel and they had the ball in the net, it just shows how deadly Arsenal are. There are 4 minutes of added on time, so there's still quite a bit of time here to do something, but Gabriel Magalhaes that time just steps into that pass and intercepts it. Here is Jorginho. Arsenal still pushing. Bukayo Saka. Back to Tomiyasu. Put Niakate over at left back to absolutely nullify Saka. He hasn't had a good game, but to just further nullify him. And we have all the buddies back here, but Arsenal still progressing forward, and a shot, that time tame, and saved by Vlachodimos. And there is the point in the bag. I'll take it. I'll take that 100%, bro. That was stressful. That wasn't a pretty watch. That was some smelly football. I'll be honest, it was not good to watch. But definitely a good result. Looking at the stats, mate, they had nearly 70% of the ball. Not fun at all, but we still created chances. Look at the expected goals. They have 4, which is insane. This goes to show how many blocks and how many saves we were able to make. But we had 3.2 as well. So, still competitive in the game. The next game, however, I think will be a bit different. We have Sheffield United, and it is at home. They just beat Crystal Palace 3-0, though, so a very good result for the Blades. But it's our first home game of the season. It's our first chance to impress the Forest faithful at the City Ground, and we ain't going to be going with some smelly football. We're going for the 4-3-3. Already mentioned before that this is our most attacking formation, also our most exposed formation defensively, but again, very much excited to see how it plays out. So we're going to go for it. We're going to try to entertain the fans and hopefully get a couple of goals, get a win as well. So that's the team we're going with. Let's get a positive impact, you know. First home game, it's big pressure, bro. It's big pressure. You have to make an impact. You have to make a statement and really show the fans what you're about. You know, I have a feeling that we're going to be a very different team at home compared to away, which is understandable, especially away against the very big teams and the very good teams. It's not going to be pretty, but we also try to balance that out by being a bit more expansive, being a bit more attacking here at home. So let's see how we get on against recently promoted Sheffield United, who really we should be beating all day, every day at home. So let's try to do so here today. And let's have a bit more than just 34% possession, please. But this is some very good stuff here. Progressing the ball very well. Of course, still being a counter-attacking team means we get the ball forward quickly. So not going to be death by 1,000 passes, not by any stretch. But some good movement here. Sheffield United sitting back quite a bit, but Yates on the ball now. Felipe to Niakate. Of course, Niakate is still instructed to stay back. And that gives a lot of responsibility to Nuno Tavares on the left wing to really provide that attacking threat down that left flank. But, you know, Niakate has to stay back just for the sake of helping out that defense, because I don't think I can trust Yates and Felipe as a back two, bro. There's not enough pace in that to recover when players do get past us. And Marcel has just gone beaten way too easily there, crossed in. Simple catch for Vlachodimos. It is Marcel. He still has to get forward and really help out the attack. But here's a chance now for Nuno Tavares. He actually put a cross in here, but there's nobody in the box, boys. But eventually finds Tawawani. Shot and saved by Fotheringham. First chance for us comes in the 37th minute. Has taken a while.
That's a big chance.
Brilliant save. Fingertip stuff from the goalkeeper. But we have a corner here. Not really created many chances because of Sheffield United sitting back, but there's another one. That's an awful header. An awful header. Kopin is fuming. Understandably so. How is he putting it that far away from 6 yards out? Tried to press a bit here, but just got done there. Niakate steps in, puts enough pressure on, and Danilo wins the ball back. It's Sangare into stoppage time. Can we create something just before halftime? Sangare, brilliant play. Breaking through the lines there with his dribbling. A bit lucky there, but the ball falls to Montiel. Montiel with a hell of a ball! And there's the finish from Taiwo Awoni! Just before halftime, we get the breakthrough at the City Ground, and the first goal under Marcel Kopin, both away from home and at home, scored by the Nigerian himself. The cross from Montiel is brilliant. Can we get a better angle than that, though? What's this? The ball is brilliantly placed. Awoniyi, header as well, clinical. And we take the lead just before halftime. We've slightly edged it. You know, we haven't created a whole host of chances, but I believe we deserve this lead. And now it's time to build on it. I'm of course expecting now
And it's certainly put them in a
that
good position to go on and
Sheffield United are going to be a bit more attacking. They haven't really attacked us at all in that first half, but with us having a lead, they kind of have to. And here they are on the attack. Oh, Felipe, what have you done there, mate? And we've been spun and they've scored. Oh, you have to look at that back. Felipe, poor defending from him. Poor defending from him. Look at him there, just out of position, and that forces Yates to cover the position he left. And of course, McBurney finds the space. Yates tries to recover, and the finish is ridiculous, actually, into the top corner. Lacodimos had no chance, and it's 1-1. Oh, good interception there by Danilo. Here's Awani. Awani gonna go at it himself! Off the crossbar! Ooh, that had a lot of power in it. Dominguez brings it down. Finds Danilo. Danilo to Tavares. Back to Danilo. So many bodies back there for Sheffield United. Awani couldn't control it. No foul given, and they look to break, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, it's going to be a foul. Potentially even a yellow card, but nothing given at that time. Time to make a couple of changes here, boys, and really go for the jugular. We have to attack this game. So Mangala will come on in midfield for Danilo. He's a bit more attacking than Danilo. And we're actually going to bring Nuno Tavares back to left back, move Nyakate over to centre back, and bring on Callum Hudson-Odoi. So we're taking off a centre back for a winger and also asking Nuno Tavares to get forward. Previously, we asked Nyakate to stay back, so we're going to have even more attacking options. We want to win this game. Also trying to press Sheffield United here. I haven't been impressed by how poor we've been in possession in the second half. We were very good in the first half, but in the second half, we haven't had enough of the ball for my liking. You know, not that we've just sat back, but Sheffield United have been very good in possession, but we've won it back here. Here's Awani. Awani plays it to Morgan Gibbs White. A good turn, but an awful finish. Awful finish. Should at least hit the target there. Just not good enough, mate. Just not good enough. Okay, let's try to make another change here. Our knee is actually tired. So we're going to bring on Divock Origi. Bring on another fresh attacking player and see what he can do for us.
On the ball, Davis.
Again, Sheffield United in possession and finding it difficult to win it back. And I'm even hearing it in the crowd. They're starting to feel a bit anxious because they are the ones on the attack here, boys, and they're around the edge of the box, and the shot is over the top. They're hearing a few boos. Not really what you'd like to hear on your first home game. But potentially we can turn those boos into some adulation here. 3 minutes added on. Here's Morgan Gibbs White driving forward. Oh, just overran the ball. And the ball has been played in behind. Is he onside? He actually is onside. Oh, brilliant covering there by Nyakate. And that's one thing he can offer us at centre-back that the other players can't. That recovery pace to be able to cover those spaces when players do break. But can we create a chance here? Final attack of the game. Montiel cut out, cleared away, full time, 1-1. Not an awful result, but a disappointing result. And towards the end there, we really lacked energy, we really lacked creativity. And I'm not really happy with how we played, if I'm being honest. Andre Santos is asking for some game time. We are playing Gillingham next in the Carabao Cup. And I'm going to go for the 4-3-3 again. And just a few changes. So we have brought in Turner, we've brought in Mangala, and we've brought in Origi. And we're going with a 4-3-3, but this time even more attacking, going with Nuno Tavares at left back and telling him to attack from the beginning. But you'll see this is still quite a strong team because we've said already we're going to be taking the cups very seriously. And the goal here today is just to test it out again, you know, get a better idea of this formation. Also give the players an extra game to get used to the formation, but also still to pick up a win. Oh my goodness, that's a brilliant play there from Callum Hudson-Odoi. And puts it on the play for Divock Origi, who scores. Of course, Taiwo Awoniyi has been rested today. Origi comes in on Origi on the score sheet to get us the breakthrough. But yeah, today is all about getting a better idea of this tactic. And, you know, the players also knowing their roles a bit better. Here's Gibbs White picking the ball up in midfield, plays it to Mangala. Mangala, very good ball out wide there to Montiel, brought down by Montiel! That's some good football, boys. That's some good football. The keeper made the save. But that's some good stuff there. I don't know what happened there. Looks like Mangala, is that? Or is that Nuno Tavares? I think it's Nuno. Just got caught under the ball there. And he has some defending to do here down our left-hand side, and he does it brilliantly. Good sliding tackle. Montiel. See Gibbs White. Gibbs White back to Montiel. Montiel with space ahead of him, and with Dominguez near him. Dominguez, very good ball into the midfield from Mangala. Good play here, boys. Very direct in our passing, but poor that time from Hudson-Odoi. Poor touch. But you're seeing us starting to develop those passing patterns and how we transition the ball from the back to the forward line. Cleared off the line that time, brought down here by Nuno. Plays it to Morgan Gibbs White. Gibbs White, good footwork, and finds Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi tackled, cleared, we recollected. Really have Gillingham pinned back, but it is expected. Mangala that time loses it. Oh, poor defending that time from Niakate. But still a chance to win the ball back, and he does this time. And looks to set us off. Anybody getting forward? Oh, good touch there from Hudson-Odoi. Took it into his instep, cuts inside, and will finish it off brilliantly to double the lead, to make it 2, to make it comfortable, and to potentially help us advance in the Carabao Cup. The reason we're taking cups seriously this season is because I believe we'll be safe in the league relatively quickly. And of course, we don't have European football, so we really want to try to bring silverware as quick as possible. It's Nottingham Forest. But we are now in the second half. Here is Morgan Gibbs White. All over the top there, looking for Montiel, who brings it down brilliantly. Plays it infield here to Dominguez. Dominguez, the footwork to beat the defender. And that is a brilliant team goal. Finished off by Orel Mangala from kickoff here in the second half. Very direct again. You know, just because we play a counter-attacking style of play doesn't mean we can't play football as well. It just means we aren't going to pass the ball about at the back, you know, back to the centre back, to the midfield, to the centre back, to the left back, to the centre back. No, we get the ball and we get forward. And on this instance, we score goals. We're going to be making some rotations because we want to keep the players as fresh as possible. So Obama Medeli will be coming on for Yates. Mangala back to Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Callum Hudson-Odoi will get the 4th. Yeah, we're kind of running rampant now. We went with a very strong team. And Gillingham, what are they, like a League 2, League 1 team? I'm not even sure. But yeah, the gulf in quality is very, very significant. With us being 4-0 up, it means we can really make some changes. We want to give as many players game time as possible. And we'll bring on Alanka, and we'll bring on Santos as well. He asked for some game time, so Mangala will be coming off. We'll bring him in there into the midfield. And yeah, let's go with that for the final few minutes of this game. Nuno Tavares with the cross, and very good one. A very, very good cross there. Origi headed it on, but let's actually take off Origi as well. Bring on Wood, give him a game, and let's bring on Aurier for Nuno. Keep him fresh as well. Here's Aurier now playing at left back to Sangare. Sangare to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi now, of course, playing on the right. Montiel to Hudson-Odoi, who's been brilliant today. And here is Santos, and Santos beats his man. And Santos still has it. And Santos has spent his man this time. And Santos has scored! He asked for a game. We gave him a game. He gave us a goal. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play to him. And yeah, I didn't want to take any risks with this game, but I think we went a bit too strong, if that is even a thing. Because I mean, boys, we are now, what, 5-0 up? here's Hudson-Odoi looking to potentially make it more. He's been unbelievable today, bro. And that's an unbelievable pass to Chris Wood, but Chris Wood does not score. He's trying to get in on the action as well, get himself a goal. I mean, we do have a corner, and he's pretty sick in the air, so you'll, of course, be looking for the big striker here. It is Callum Hudson-Odoi to deliver, and it is Chris Wood to deliver as well. What a header. It's 6-0. Kind of feel bad for Gillingham, but feel very good here for us because our 2 opening games here at Nottingham Forest have not been wins, but this is a comprehensive win, and it sees us advancing in the Carabao Cup. Look at the leap on Wood there, bro. He just jumped over the other guy. He literally jumped over him, slam dunking him like he's LeBron James. This is mad. Wow, what a performance, boys. What a performance from Hudson-Odoi specifically. Unbelievable stuff. But we advance in the cup. It is only Gillingham, so we'll calm down. Yeah, we didn't just beat Barcelona. Yeah, so let's relax. But Callum Hudson-Odoi with a 10.0 rating. A 10 out of 10. And I know it's only Gillingham, but I have never seen a 10 rating. I don't know about you guys, but I have never seen a 10 rating. So fair play to him. And Santos, bro, you did your thing. Great job, my friend. You did your thing. You came on as a sub. You got yourself a goal. And fair play. He may get some game time in the future as well. We're currently sitting 15th. I mean, we are only 2 games into the season, so the table does not really mean much. 2 games, 2 draws. Considering that one of the draws was against Arsenal, that's a very good... Is it a good return? I don't know, bro, because the result against Arsenal is very, very, very good, but the result against Sheffield United is disappointing, right? But the next few games get more difficult. We have Manchester United, we have Chelsea, we have Man City. After that, I believe we have Palace, and then we have Liverpool all away. So, yeah, boys, enjoy those 6 goals, because it may be a while until we score again. Very difficult fixtures coming up. But hey, listen, I can't lie, fam. We may have to pick up something at one of those big away grounds, because if we don't, then, yeah, we may be in a spot of bother. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, please do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and please do subscribe as well. I'd greatly, greatly appreciate that. I've been Quickie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.